John Johnson on the outside of the front row in his final racing season, set to bring him to green. Dayton Liscomb on the inside in the 74. Making an appearance here at Electric City Speedway once again. In anticipation of green flag start, we are underway with the Staybridge WISSOTA Midwest Modifieds.
Into turn number 1 and off of turn number 2, Dayton Liscomb going to jump out to the early lead, followed by PJ Popham. A three-car battle for that third spot between Lemire, Harvey, and Johnson. Here comes CR Eisenzimmer now. We got a gaggle of them fight for that third spot.
Into 1 and 2, PJ Popham to the inside of Dayton Liscomb looking for the top spot. Down the back, shooting into turn number 3. Liscomb is able to hold on to the spine. We've got caution in turns 1 and 2. Dan Harvey and Joseph Feist spinning her out.
Dayton Liscomb leading the field down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4. The green is back out for your Midwest Modified main event.
They thunder into 1 and 2. Harvey and Popham going side by side. Popham gets through the bottom of 1 and 2 very well. Here comes CR Eisenzimmer. Eisenzimmer on the move. He's motoring through the top of the racetrack, trying to get onto the podium. As we come off of turn number 4, Lemire, Brooks, and Leach going 3 wide for 5th.
Dayton Liscomb a little tight in 1 and 2. PJ Popham closing in little by little. Dayton Liscomb holding his own up front. Battle on the Speedway right now for that third spot as CR Eisenzimmer is going to beat Cody Harvey behind that time by.
Eisenzimmer goes way high through 1 and 2 and then gets a great drive off of turn number 2 to try and take the third spot as they're going side by side for the lead. PJ Popham to the inside. Liscomb's going to hold on to it.
Dayton Liscomb coming down the racetrack and slamming the door on the 48X of PJ Popham. CR Eisenzimmer using the top side of the racetrack to his advantage. John Tribble looking to make an appearance as well as he's battling with the 086 of Patrick Lemire.
Popham trying to keep pace with Liscomb out in the front. Liscomb is able to run the bottom of the racetrack very well right now. Popham not quite able to make a move. They're still side by side for third with Tyler Leach lurking. Now here he comes to the inside of Harvey and Eisenzimmer off of turn number 4.
We got a 3-car battle for that third spot between Harvey, Eisenzimmer, and Leach. Battle shaping up on the front, at the front of the field, excuse me. Dayton Liscomb getting a little tight, maybe opening the door for PJ Popham here later on in this feature.
You gotta keep one eye on the battle for the lead and one eye on the guys right behind him as they're 3 wide. CR Eisenzimmer on the top. Here comes Tyler Leach and John Tribble. Off the turn number 4, Eisenzimmer takes the third spot, and PJ Popham is knocking on the door for the lead.
Don't count out Michael Schur in the 22 car, working his way through the field right now, and he's going to overtake the 3T of Tribble and set his sights on the 39 of Cody Harvey. Michael Schur looking really good through the center of the racetrack.
Back up front, Dayton Liscomb continues to lead. PJ Popham in second, CR Eisenzimmer in third, Tyler Leach at 4th, and Michael Schur into the 5th spot. 6th is Cody Harvey, and now don't look, but here comes Smokin' Joey Price from the 18th starting position. He gets a two-through and gets into 6th off of turn number 4.
Down the back straightaway and into turn number 3, Dayton Liscomb, your leader, followed by PJ Popham, Eisenzimmer, Leach, and Schur.
Nine laps to go. Liscomb has the lead. Popham, Eisenzimmer now under attack from Tyler Leach. Tyler Leach and Eisenzimmer both go low into turn number 3. Leach trying to keep pace with the 16OZ as the caution flag flies.
Caution called for some debris on the back straightaway.
Popham chooses the inside lane once again. Eisenzimmer on the outside. Tyler Leach and Michael Schur in The third, is that the second row or the third row? I'm confused. With the Delaware style restart, is that the second row or the third? Okay, that's the third row. So I'm a sprint car guy. We do double file and single file restarts. But anyways, Liscombe coming off at turn number 4, back to green.
Stay under into turns 1 and 2. Liscombe maybe missed his mark on the bottom. Here comes PJ Popham on the bottom side of the racetrack. CR Eisenzimmer up top. Liscombe going to try to slam the door on PJ Popham. He's going to do so and maintain his lead up front.
CR Eisenzimmer got hung out to dry up on the top of 3 and 4, but he's getting through the top of 1 and 2 very well. He's looking to get into the second spot around PJ Popham. Tyler Leach down on the inside. Joey Price has entered the top 5. Eisenzimmer enters lower through 3 and 4, trying to keep pace, and he's going to pass PJ Popham. Eisenzimmer into second in the 16 OZ.
Eisenzimmer and Leach using the top side of the racetrack, trying to motor on by the 48X of PJ Popham. Down into turn number 3. The yellow flag waves. For I believe that's Dan Harvey or Shane Breen maybe turning around facing the wrong direction in turns 1 and 2.
The top is just such a long way around the racetrack right now in this Midwest Modified main event, as Joey Price has moved into the 5th spot from 18th. Bring him to green, Tyler.
Dayton Liscombe leading the field down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4, they're racked and stacked, and we're back to green at Electric City Speedway.
Into 1 and 2, Eisenzimmer and Popham going side by side. This time Liscombe hits the inside to perfection. Eisenzimmer staying right with him though. Into turn number 3, here comes Popham as he battles back on the top of the racetrack. They're all following Dayton Liscombe right now with 6 laps to go.
PJ Popham trying to use the top side of the racetrack to his advantage as Joey Price gets a little bit out of shape at the bottom of turn number 2. Here comes Cody Harvey battling on the outside of the 60 car.
Dayton Liscombe out in front as it pulls away from CR Eisenzimmer side by side for third between Popham and Leach. Leach way up on the top of the racetrack off of turn number 2. Popham has reverted back to the inside of the racetrack and it runs on the bottom step of the podium with 4 to go.
With 4 laps to go, it's been all Dayton Liscombe thus far. Dayton Liscombe, your leader, as we got him 3 wide out of turn number 2 for that 3rd spot between Popham, Leach, and Price. Leach on the top side, Popham and Price on the bottom.
CR Eisenzimmer desperately hoping for one last shot at Dayton Liscombe as he is running second once again. Joey Price into third momentarily around PJ Popham as we come off of turn number 4 to 2 to go.
Caution on the speedway.
If Eisenzimmer can get a really good restart, he might have something for Liscombe, but Liscombe's been running very consistently on the inside of the racetrack.
Name of the game right now up front is just staying calm and staying focused and making sure you hit your marks. Right now, if you enter turn number 1 and you miss your mark, you've got a really good shot at losing the lead to the 16 OZ or the 48X. Down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. Liscombe is going to lead the field to green here once again at Electric City Speedway.
A 2-lap shootout into 1 and 2. Eisenzimmer not going to be able to do anything. In fact, he misses the bottom, and here comes Joey Price. Tyler Leach there, 4 wide for second down the back straightaway. Dayton Liscombe, and the caution flag comes out once again. Oh, wow. Basically just beat him to the inside if you can on this restart.
And if you can't beat him to the inside, as long as you're there, you have to be there when an opportunity presents itself. If he ends up blowing the corner, you have to be there. Down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. Dayton Liscombe going to lead the field to green here once again.
Dayton Liscombe with a great restart into 1 and 2. CR Eisenzimmer keeps her pinned down to the bottom of the racetrack. PJ Popham and Joey Price going side by side momentarily for that third spot. Popham has the 48X wound up around the top of the racetrack. Eisenheimer misses the bottom and Dayton Liscombe pulls away.
Dayton Liscombe up front with a little bit of a misstep. The caution waves again for Patrick Lemire, turned facing the wrong direction in turn number 4. The yellow light has gone out. We're going to be going back to green coming out of turn number 4. Down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. We've got them racked and stacked and ready to refire here as the green flag waves for Dayton Liscombe. CR Eisenheimer using the bottom side of the speedway. Dayton Liscombe going to hold on to that top spot. Joey Price going to elect the top side of the racetrack. Joey Price settling into that third spot now momentarily. Off of turn number 4. The white flag waves for Dayton Liscombe in car number 74. Michael Schur settling into that third spot over Joey Price in car number 60. Down the back straightaway and into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4, getting his first career feature win at Electric City Speedway, Dayton Liscombe in 74, followed by Eisenheimer, Price, Schur, and Leach, rounding out your top 5. Well, Kelby, they say the first one is the hardest one to get, and it's been a long time coming for Dayton Liscombe in the 74.
Limited appearances here at Electric City Speedway in 2024 for the 74. But he's about to pull her into victory lane. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Dayton Liscombe. He's out of the car, ladies and gentlemen, Dayton Liscombe. Welcome to victory lane at Electric City Speedway. Dayton, take us through that race there.
Oh, yeah, as soon as I found my groove on the bottom, man, I just took off. I really can't thank Corey Wormling enough to get me back on track and back in victory lane. Thank you so much.
How much did the track change throughout that feature event? It really didn't venture off at the bottom of the racetrack. It really composed in really great race driven by you.
Yeah, it was really easy for me to keep my composure over here in 3 and 4, but 1 and 2 was starting to slick off a little bit, and I kind of bobbled once, and after that I made it a little adjustment and moved up a little bit and worked out.
Towards the end of the race, we had a lot of cautions. How important is it to keep your composure and just focus on racing the track?
Yeah, it's most definitely to keep your calm and just watch what the track's doing and watch what your cars, how is the cars reacting to the track, and you just gotta search for the traction.
Go ahead and plug your sponsors for us.
Yeah, I just gotta thank SSR Race Cars, Pit Stop Tavern, Sun River Ventures, Heisler Family, Liscombe, Marty, Harvey, Gene Harvey. I gotta thank Torgerson's, Hobby Time RC, Steve Klein. Yeah, so much to thank. Thank you guys for coming out tonight.
What does it mean to hear all these cheers from victory lane here?
What's that?
What does it mean? Victory lane.
Man, it's amazing, and I just want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting.
Congratulations, Dayton Liscombe in victory lane at Electric City Speedway.